All right, seeing none others, we'll move to the next agenda item, which is the Tukwila School District Policy.
Move that we defer this to a meeting when Dawn is able to attend.
Thank you.
I second.
All right. So we will, what I'm hearing is tentatively put it on the agenda for next session, assuming Dawn will be here. Any discussion on that? No? All those in, no, we'll do it in the ESB, sorry. We'll call for a vote. And that is not a vote to approve, it's a vote to defer despite what it looks like up
Okay.
here. So,
Thank you.
Cindy, you'll fix that in.
It says defer
Sure,
right
right.
on here, on my screen.
It says what?
It says defer on my screen.
To defer, okay, great, I see it on the bottom now. Great, thank you.
I trust him.
All right, next item on the agenda is board member reports. Kimberly.
I attended the North Shore School Foundation dinner, and we just had a holiday party, and we had so much. It was just nice to be able to socialize with people that you know, are working with, so it's helpful. And then went to school visit.
And my report is the same as Kimberly's as well. Okay. Really enjoyed the visit to Lockwood as well as the school's foundation party.
That's great. Cindy.
My two highlights, I attended Focus Day with the PTA down in Olympia and was able to meet with 7 of our 9 legislators. Good conversation, a lot of kids in attendance, including a number of high school students. The commentary I heard from many of the PTA members was a lack of consensus on the basic facts that, and sort of underscoring the difficulty it's going to be to get to a compromise on this, that we may be at this for a while. It was a little concerning that we'd go from one to another and hear very different numbers and very different what we were going to need to do to get this done, so a little worrying. And then I would say, well, we have a very lovely member of our community that was able to get us a guided tour of the mansion with Mrs. Inslee. That was our tour guide that did that, so that was very nice. And then also attended a joint event at Cascadia with their president and board, and then there was also the superintendent from Lake Washington and one of their school board members there as well. So good conversation about continuing to work so effectively. I think is the best way to say that with Cascadia. Also a conversation about later high school start times but, and the impacts that will have in the community. But it was a good, we do it every 2 years, so it was a great opportunity to kind of reconnect and hear what they're up to, and they can hear what our districts are up to. So that's it.
And mine, I referred to it earlier, that I met with Kenmore, in addition to the things that you mentioned, except for the NSF party, which I was very sad to be sick and miss.
We missed you.
I was looking forward to that for months, and then I missed it. I met with Kenmore Elementary co-presidents, and they just had questions mostly about the boundary changes in full-day kindergarten, and it was a very good conversation. Let's see. As you know, I will miss the next conversations with the board and the visit to Bear Creek, and I've already let the principals know there. But I'll be in Washington, D.C. at the NSVA's Advocacy Institute, and I am accompanying the members that are going to the Department of Education. That's new this year for me as well, so I'm pretty excited about that. I will be back in time for the next board meeting, but Amy will be taking the coordination meeting on Wednesday, so if anyone wants to join her for that, that's an open opportunity for coordination. And then I'll just check in. Obviously, I can't check in with Amy if someone else joins her, so I will check in with Larry and get the gist of what I need to know for
I can't,
the
I
meeting.
can't.
So, yeah, that's okay. If you can't, no big deal.
But I know.
Yeah, no problem.
No pressure.
But,
Cindy, would you have notes for me?
okay. So we were going to circle back and ask about the retreat date on March, but I think we better wait and ask when no one is present. We may need to change the date of that, though. So,
Maybe next week we should have some dates we can change it to. Maybe if we could, maybe you could look at a calendar. And give
so
us a
do you
call.
know that you're not going to be back in time?
We come back that Monday, I believe. Correct, Cindy?
And the study session is on Tuesday, so,
I think we get back late, but I mean.
okay.
Here, I have it right here.
All
We
right.
get back at.
All right. I'm going to adjourn the meeting and thank the audience and apologize for the late hour and the painful discussion that you had to listen to. But as I said, this is what it looks like live.
March 23rd, we get back at 9.
That Monday?
I think it's on Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday has to be on Monday. Just 3 nights.